Hello, scholars of room 502. Please take out your text for close reading and turn to page 10. We're going to be looking at a story called A Dog's Laugh. Mathmat will enjoy this. And we're looking for compound words. And remember, there's a couple of different compound words. There's compound words that are hyphenated. There are compound words that are open, meaning that there's a space between them. And then there's ones that are closed, which means they're together. So let's look around for some of those words, and we're going to circle the compound words we come across. Are we ready? I sometimes, do you see one right there, right off the get-go? I sometimes hear, I think we could circle sometimes. Here, it's a dog's life, but even a dog deserves a break, right? Nighttime is falling, and I'm exhausted and ravenous. Well, look at this word, nighttime. Is that a compound word? I think we can call that a closed compound word because they're together. And all I want is a safe haven and something to eat. That last stopping place was an unfortunate choice. How was I to know that long-haired, loud-mouthed canine would be so narrow-minded about sharing his food? Well, we got a lot of compound words here, right? We have long-haired, loud-mouthed, canine would be so narrow-minded. We look at narrow-minded and it has that hyphen in between there. So narrow-minded about sharing his food. I had to hightail it out of there with my belly still empty plus a sore ear. And we can see another one here, hightail. I trot past the post office and high school sniffing for scraps, but no such luck. What compound words do we have there? They're open compound words, meaning there's a space between them. We have post office and high school. I crawl under a park bench and begin to dream of glorious food. Hot dogs, ice cream, pizza. What compound words do we have here? This is not a hyphen, this is a dash. It's another punctuation mark. But take a look. We have hot dogs, ice cream. Those words separately mean different things, hot and dogs, but together when they're hot dogs, we know right what they mean. Then I awake and my hollow belly is growling louder than that selfish canine who refused to share. I head down a dirt road and come to a dark, silent farmhouse. What's the compound word here? Look at farm and house. I'm worn out and can't manage another step, so I slink toward a small outbuilding. That's a closed compound word. Sniff, sniff. I can't believe my nose. It's meat and it's first rate. Look at that compound word. It has a hyphen in it. First rate. I can tell by the scent. I paw open the door to find an entire slab hanging from a pole. It's absolutely mind-boggling. We got a hyphen there, mind-boggling. By the time I've eaten 3/4, oh, there we go, a hyphen there, of it, I'm stuffed fuller than a Thanksgiving turkey, but I keep at it until every single morsel is gone. Satisfied, I settle down for a good night's sleep. It's morning, and an angry exclamation wakes me. A furious boy scowls at me, but I can sense he's kind. I give him my friendliest yah-yah. He smiles. I know I'm finally about to get a break. Well, that's good for that dog. He finally got a break, and he gets to stay at a farmhouse. So those are our compound words, and maybe we'll try to do a spelling test. So let's go ahead and review our spelling words one more time. These are compound words. And write these down if you didn't do them the other day. Hot dogs, mind-boggling, worn out. These two have hyphens. This is an open compound word. High school, open, right? Post office. This is open, right? There's no space. There's a space there. 3/4 3/4. That kind of comes in handy with all the fractions we're discussing. 3/4. And our next one is narrow, hyphen, minded. And then we have our last one, first. Is that our last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. First rate. And let's go ahead and maybe next week we can try doing a live on YouTube or Google Hangout spelling test. Alrighty, make sure you get on to Imagine Learning, Language Arts, English Language Arts, reading, for 25 minutes, and IXL for 25 minutes. Tell your parents thank you for ensuring you're watching these videos. I appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.